And good morning. Now, shall we cook some drugs for breakfast? Okay, so there are the individual save games, so also the ones that we made. That's good to know. I do wonder. Maybe we'll also yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Level selection. Okay. And then maybe we can also try Sandbox. But for now, let's see what the story holds for us. Miguel, I will destroy you. No, Tupa, I will destroy you. Dude, we need a place to sell our shit. The sensitive squid has been compromised. That's a cool sentence. Maybe it was too sensitive. Eh? It's about time we put the squeeze on the local street gangs. Out of your damn tree, we're no match for them. As soon as we attack, they'll know what we're up to. But only if they know it was us, yeah. I mean, that worked out so well last time with the restaurant as cover and stuff. If we clean up their stores one by one, they'll never even suspect us. Let me guess, you've done that 1,000 times, Kenny. Because they'll blame each other. Just gotta make sure we don't leave any witnesses. Let's start with the smaller street stores and save the bases for last. Stupid suckers will be so busy tearing each other up. We can fly under the radar, pick the motherfuckers clean and grab their business. Okay. Hey, everything's gonna be under control. You've done this 1,000 times. No, you didn't say that. Although maybe I just accidentally skipped from holding the mouse key. The controls are not amazing. Okay, so we have storage there. So Gunther can go back there. Kenny... I mean, both of you just go sell stuff. Okay, we have 0 money. Capture and defend all points of sale and gang buildings without leaving any witnesses. No, I'm curious about the without leaving any witnesses. Like, usually, like, taking over means killing everyone. So... I don't know how we could leave witnesses. But I guess that's something we'll find out. Okay. I mean, the hospital is probably gonna be the easiest one to take over. It's like 5 with strength 3. Oh no! There's some strong ones here too. It might honestly be easier, like the hot dog stand or something. Points of sale and gang buildings. So hot dog stand definitely is points of sale and what we should be. Oh, balloons! They're selling balloons here. Oh, that's cute. And ice cream. I mean, that's literally directly next to our base. And popcorn, also 3. Cotton candy. And another shop. Oh, you only have... Nah, but also 2 strong ones. Okay. Let's definitely get some locker room upgrades. Also, actually, we can... We could get rid of this break room and just build a locker room full instead of upgrading those. Like, upgrading with the power it costs and stuff is kinda pretty expensive. I mean, it slightly reduces our ability to sell, but let's try it. So now we have the space for 3 fighters. And actually, can we... Ooh, new upgrade tiers. Closed distillation cycle. Oh, it's like closed cycle rocket engines. Waste-free production can significantly increase the volume of produced goods, but the harmful fumes will increase worker fatigue. That shit hits like a motherfucker, but whatever. There's no shortage of workers if you run into any problems. Okay, so we have 0.04 explosion probability on top of additional stamina cost and a huge power cost. I don't know, that seems like a bit too much, especially with the explosions. Now we can get this upgrade, at least for Gunther. Oh yeah, we only have one here anyway. Go ham, or go weed, I guess. Okay. Now we should also be getting some surplus greens, which we can then use to buff our fighters. 1, 2, 3. And with buffs, we should be able to take the ice cream. There, we have 3. I mean, we could also just go in with additional dudes here, but I think with 3 fighters we'll be fine. Dun dun dun. Sup dudes, I want ice cream. The purple level is open. What does that mean? I wonder what it's like. Cool, the ice cream stand is ours, and Miguel doesn't even know who hit him. He'll think it was Tupo. Yeah, cool, but I'm sure he'll try to take it back. Don't sweat it. If anyone comes here, we will fuck up their shit. Miguel won't find out anything about it either. That's right. The main thing is to not let anyone take our shit. Want some ice cream? Yes, please. Oh, really? Kenny doesn't like ice cream? How? If a worker is taking purple for some time, he will increase productivity. Okay. So... I mean, we don't have a free space to look at what kind of buildings we can build now. Which I'm gonna assume it's a new building we unlocked. Also, wow, especially 2 of them, but all 3 of them are kinda almost dead. Okay, so purple stuff is worth 130. I mean, entrance, bench. I mean, this is a shop, so it sells. But how can we produce anything here? Okay, I guess if we have a delivery vehicle that could bring stuff here. That makes sense. But yeah, health, you're almost dead. Fine, I guess we'll upgrade 1 locker room here. Then we'll get a 4th. Ron. And you come back. Okay, now it's 4 of them. Here, one's almost dead, and it's only 3. That's an easy target. And these. Let's try to hit these 2. Oh, really? Literally just... Jesus Christ. no, it's more. Oh no. It looked like it was only 2 of them. Jeez. Oh gods. Oh, it was even more than it looked. Oh, I guess now we know how witnesses can be left. Now he knows it was us. Yep. I mean, I might as well restart, I guess. Because that looks a lot like we're gonna get attacked. Last effort to save ourselves. Oh no, they have fucking guns. Holy shit. Okay, let's skip this. So one thing that's been bothering us, yeah. One thing that's been bothering us playing the campaign so far is, I mean, we've kind of talked about like being railroaded before, but like, it's kind of more like a puzzle than anything else. There's like usually pretty much one thing that you need to do, like you don't have a lot of choice going on, even though the game mechanics itself would offer a bunch of freedom. Like, especially in the last level where it's like, oh yeah, like this restaurant is getting attacked, you need to attack this now, and then means you need so and so many dudes, which means you need so and so many locker rooms. And it's already, because of limited space, really not many different types of bases you could even have to do that kind of thing. And yeah, I don't know, that's something that we'd wish was better, and where we're looking forward to playing the sandbox mode at some point to just have more of that freedom. Get more greens. Oh, right, and we can upgrade these to... Oh, hello. What's this? Air conditioner. Employee convenience is the most important thing of all. Cool air helps them work longer without rest, proportionally increasing productivity. Pops out... Okay. Okay. All good things. Okay. Two power. So basically we're paying 1 more power for less stamina cost. Not sure, but let's buy it. And the other one can get a mind control. Okay, once we can afford it. Wait. Power. So we need to upgrade our generator. Probably the basic upgrade is fine. We already have the big upgrade for the grow room. Oh, we have an even bigger one. Nuclear fusion. Homing nuclear core. Holy shit. Nuclear fusion means power galore. I mean, yes. Just throw in some old socks, a can of salsa, and it'll break it all down. There's a magnetic force field inside, creating a directional shearing vector, which significantly reduces the probability of a chain reaction cascading beyond its horizon. Fusion isn't susceptible to chain reactions to begin with. That's like one of the really cool things about fusion over fission. Because at any point in time, you only have a minuscule amount of fuel in your reactor. Like, even if a pretty high scale power generating fusion reactor, you have, I don't know, maybe on the order of grams, if even that. Like, it's basically nothing. Which also means, like, there's no potential for an explosion or runaway reaction or anything like that. The problem with fission, on the other hand, is that you have all your nuclear fuel, like tons and tons of it, all waiting in the reactor already. And so then when something goes wrong, you have so much fuel that you were planning to use over months and months that could all release its energy at once. But with fusion, it's just like a tiny bit. So it literally can't happen. No, I didn't expect to be talking about that while playing this game, but here we are. And now let's get some fighters. Okay, now that we know it's so important to be... Oh yeah, and we want to get that upgrade. Now that we know that it's so important to kill everyone on the first try, definitely gonna make sure we have enough fighters. There we go, mind control. Now 3 dudes. Wait, 3? I thought we were having 4. I guess we just need a bit more money now. Boom, boom. There we go. Emilio. Now we're at 707. And we have 2 greens. 2 is fine. You get a green and you get a green. Boop. Red is going to cotton candy. Actually, like, if we don't even know what to do with these shops, then maybe we should just take over the other buildings first, like the hospital. You get a heal, you get a heal. It's gonna take a bunch of resources to like try and take over everything at once. Oh, I've been an auto shop. Yeah, we should also take over that. Although it'll literally just be for the garage. Can't build anything else there. Again, like, we're so limited. Perfect, hospital is ours. They won't come looking for us here. Check out all the cool equipment. Just what we need. We won't have to spend any more money healing our fighters. Wait. Infirmary. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Now, sell office. Very nice. But no, we don't. Oh, right. I was saying we don't actually have a room to produce the purple stuff, but that's because we're not in that timeline where we have that taken over. Shower. Who needs showers? Now, oh, and we can dig some here. I dig it. Okay. So we can definitely make some more greens here and sell them. That's for sure. Let's have... hang on. How do we break room? Let's maybe have the break room here and then storage and 2 planters here and then sales room here. I hate this layout. Ew. Break room there is definitely not great. And we definitely want... Yeah, I think storage here makes the most sense. And then we have 2 selling here And then break room here. I mean, it's not ideal, but this is just a shitty house. Okay, we need power. Grow box. Oh, wow. Okay, how much more power do we need? Like, especially if we want to upgrade them. That'll be a 6 power plus 4, so 10. So 16, and for that upgrades like 18 more power. Okay, so we're gonna put a fusion reactor there. It's kinda hilarious. Okay, let's fast forward until we have the money. This is only the beginning. I'll kill you, Miguel. Okay. Can let them defeat each other, or they'll figure out our plan. If we have a choice, always attack the stronger one. It's better for us if they keep fighting each other. Okay. It's also, we might need actually... let's build the basics first. Basically right now, especially with the fighters hired and the upkeep they cost, it's limiting how much money we're making at the moment. So let's get some dudes going there. You're automatically selling and you're automatically making. Excellent. Nine out of 9. So we do have another space for another locker room here. Which we will need 2 more people, like, to grow and to sell. So probably makes sense. Right, power. That's what we need the big generator for. 8 out of 10. So we can get 1. Hang on, did we miscalculate? Because now we're at 10 and we get 12 additional. 12 means... Yeah, we did miscalculate. Dang. Oh well. You get an upgrade. Well, we can't fully upgrade 2 grow boxes then, but that's fine. Okay, now let's fast forward. Actually, while we wait for money, we can beat some people up. Now, we should attack who's stronger, but who's stronger at the moment? Tupo's base, he has 7 dudes. Miguel's office, also pretty much. In terms of things they control, I mean, we took over this from Tupo, so I guess here we should take over something from Miguel. That sounds fair. Buffs and go. Those animations are so silly. Or should I say, dopey. Oh, full money. Well, that's a nice first world problem to have, because we're gonna get a fusion reactor. Beat up time. Sure, the purple level is open. Oh, right. Yeah. You've seen that. No. Okay. Hmm. It's great. I'm still confused about the purple stuff. Like we can't. Hmm. Wait. Why did our camera go to here? Wait. Big L is going to Old Computer Club. Who's Big L? Oh God. Uh. All right, Kenny. What's up? Where did you come from? Came by to see the sidekick. What's up with your brother? Where's Justin? Justin got checked up a few years ago. Nobody knows how it went down. Well, shit. Then I think I'll just work with you then. Thing is, Justin owed me something. 30 packs of purple. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. Apparently you're the one gonna have to repay his debts. Apparently refusing is not an option. I mean, we could kill him right here, right now. I'll be taking 10 packs every 3 days. I've heard about purple, but I've got no idea where to get it. All we fuck with is green. That's true, Kenny. You're actually speaking for me here. Green is kid stuff. I like it sometimes, but in 3 days I'm expecting 10 packs of purple, or it'll be bad for you. Sorry, Kenny. Business is business. Well, what are we gonna do now? Miguel. We better visit his office as soon as we can. Capture Miguel's office. Okay, but here's an acid distiller, which is probably what we're looking for. And at this point we still can't make it ourselves. So we're just gonna have to... I mean, how many dudes was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have space to hire one more, which gets us up to 5. Excuse me. I don't know if we'll unlock the building to make it on our own too. So I'm not sure if we should leave the space free here. 12 power. I mean, if we're gonna upgrade. Do we just try attacking as is with the fighters we have? Okay, let's build at least temporarily a locker room here. And we're gonna get one more fighter. 2, 4, 6, 7 still. So we have 6 fighters. And it's buffs all around because this is important. There we go. Wait, someone else is also attacking here. That's perfect. Soften it up a little. Donuts and brass knuckles. Hang on, the brass knuckles we can equip. Also, donuts health. Okay. headgear. Gonna take that too. Damn, 2 purchases away from the balloon stand. Who cares? Hey, what are you doing here? Oh no. Gunther grabbed the helium? What's that supposed to mean? Either way, we're gonna need a... gonna need this. Should we leave some people in the building? Okay, well... Oh, why did we lose here? I don't get it. And I'm getting frustrated, so we're gonna go play sandbox now. Initial building. AI factions. Buildings max 12. Random encounters. I don't know what those are. Okay, we're starting with 0 people. Okay. So some offices. Now production. 09, hit me. And you for selling. Oh, we don't have a sales room yet. Okay, so there's 4 drugs in total. Or just 4 tiers of selling rooms. But no, here. Crystallization pan. Dope condenser. Acid distiller. Exploding 5%, 4%, 3%. Okay, so all the higher tier ones have an explosion chance. And no, not... Oh, jeez. That. And like, why is the generator on the base floor? And the cash warehouse. It's like... And the break room is opposite the... Wait. Why is there a green room here on the upper level? That's so... Now we're set up. And while we're at it, let's move the generator up here. What? 4 out of 10? 4 out of 20? We have 2 generators now. Okay. Sales room. Right, we should hire... let's fully plan this out. This is fine. Here in the corner we can put another locker room. Just far, far away, where people don't have to actually go to. Then we get you. And you up there, exactly. $12.8. I mean, it's tempting to just wait for the full upgrade. Journalist is calling. Can answer or ignore the call. You need 10 packs of green in 3 days. Give you 1,000. I mean, that's literally just if we were also selling it, but I guess. Right, money. Producer. Ooh, he has a gas mask or something. Looks cool. There, now we should have definitely surplus green production. But we might have to stop selling for a bit. Oh, we don't have power for more. Okay. So power, grow box. Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna make it. It's better than nothing if you temporarily put him on Green's duty. Oh, it's gonna be close actually. 8. And fail. Ripperoni. Oh right, we need to start selling again. Do. Wow, did you just first go there? Jeez. Wait, did we lose our employees from not having money? Okay. Too much fast forwarding, not paying enough attention. Shouldn't have taken that contract, that just messed with us. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of empty buildings around, actually. So let's get that room up and running. Upgrade. Ooh, what's this? Larger showcase. More chunkies, more productivity, more stamina, but costs power. When you have a nice, cool showcase and everything is at your fingertips, work becomes a real pleasure and productivity increases. Your positive energy will attract new customers. So many, in fact, that they wear you the fuck out. Excellent. Give me money, then 10 packs of green in 2 days give you 1,000. Here's the question. Like, I don't care about the deal right now, but will I get problems if I say no to the police? Or if I say yes? I mean, threatening the police sounds a bit like a bad idea right now. So let's go with that. Only this time we have a good chance to make it. Okay, then let's not do that upgrade now, because that would mean selling more, and we want to stockpile. So that's that. 4 out of 7. Will 3 fighters be enough for something like this? Oh no, they're all 5 damage. Oh jeez. Okay, that's gonna take a lot of fighting power to take over some of these buildings. Another locker room, I guess. No, 5 with 5 dudes. That's 7. They're slightly weaker, but I think we need another locker room. Okay, and now just a ton of money to hire so many. Hang on, is no one working this grow box? Let's change that. Go, $1,000. Don't tell my dad, I'll think about it. But first, with all this nice juicy money, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have 6 fighters. Let's wait until we have a bit of green for some buffs, and then we're gonna take over something. Yeah, 3 should be fine. Boop, 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 boop. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Oh, one of them's almost dead. But we have it! Woohoo! Okay, so we have a garage. We Hang on, so 2 stairways. That's a lot of wasted space. Like, I would really have wanted to remove one of them and just get a sales room in there. But okay. Oh, I mean, this is basically for free now. 1 health. Okay. 4, 6, 7, 8. And it earlier was 7. We can probably take 8. And like, we have greens for everyone now. So... let's have 1 locker room here. Get 1 more fighter. Oh, right, power. I mean... okay, no, we don't have money. Power. Okay, in the meantime, let's get the drugstore. No, not you. Oh, did I see a bleeding there? Infirmary. What else is here? Training room. Library. Treadmill. Item shop. Laboratory. Okay. Wait, what did we want here? Did we want a locker room? Locker rooms don't need power. Why did we build the generator? Stamina. I guess to our best grower. And you're done. Now let's get you here. And then we can not hire an additional fighter because we don't have the money. Gonna heal you. Right, I mean, we have so many goods now, we need to sell more. Capacity. I mean, you have so much more capacity. It's probably worth waiting for the 300 bucks. And we have already surplus stored here, so the first thing we should do is upgrade this, which means 500 bucks for you. This should increase our income already. Ten employees without salary. Jeez. I think they can go a few days without salary, with it being fine. So let's do the thing that we've been wanting. Hire 1 more. And then we have 7 fighters. And let's take on one of the big ones. And all of you get greens. Go ham. Item found balls to the wall. How to make a precursor compound using chest matches and acorn. M in RGFM. Sounds like it's production XP. Either it's something to use with laboratory, or we can give that to people and it'll level up their production stat. Also, server rooms. I hope they'll be juicy. And another drive. Yeah, I mean 50 each. Oh wow, there's a lot of power generation here. Let's put an infirmary. Oh, 250. There we go. Now heal up my dudes. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Should we have a second one? Honestly, why not? Okay. Right, we wanted to buy a transport. There we go. And then we can upgrade this green room again once we have the money. Blue stuff. Actually, maybe we should build one. Ooh, I don't know what I just did. Build one of the higher tier rooms here instead of upgrading this room. Might make more sense. Dude, give me some brown. Dude, you got some money? Donuts, double cheese donuts. I mean, I don't like either of these options. I really don't. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay. So what's the difference here? Purple room has 2 more customers at the cost of some base power. Brown room, again 2 more for 2 power at each step. I mean, they're expensive though. Maybe we'll build up. I don't know. Let's build that one here for now. And there's a lot of space here, so we can. Oh no. I don't like. Oh no. Shouldn't have done that. Jeez. So we need another to sell. Hang on. Are you... You work there. You work there. Wait, did not everyone get paid? How about this day? Oh, I guess it's like a bar that still continuously fills up. So if you've missed a couple payments, it still takes a while until the bar fills up again. Treadmills. Buy 3 treadmills and I'll give you $994. I mean, I'm sure there's no way that could go wrong. Only problem is I don't know where or how. So... God, did we lose? Of course we lost the fighters with the items. Okay. When we're a bit... We don't have a locker here. It's fine. We can hire someone here. You. And you can come here. Free. There we go. And then you can start selling that stuff. Wait, 1 out of 0? Did the... That used to belong to us, didn't it? Or were we just still planning to take over the... No, we had the vehicle. Okay. Well, that's 6 dudes. Oh dear. Yeah, losing all the people from running out of money was not great for us. Let's... So what if we start making this? It has exploding damage, intoxication, aggression. It's a lot of bad sounding stuff. But it would give more money. So let's do it. And... Sales rooms. Now I just need 2 more people. Okay, once we have the money. One to grow and one to sell. We should upgrade our break rooms. There we go. Then you go here. And maybe we'll finally find out what the explosions are / do. Oh, the storage is down here. Maybe we'll have it here. That's one less tile, one less stairway, and one less tile to go horizontally. And it's very close to the distribution. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. Oh, right, we don't have a break room. Oh, shit. Here? It's close enough to everything. And you get an upgrade, and you get an upgrade. Come on, go there. At least you can manually tell them to go rest. Half expected that to not work. Okay, now there's only 5 dudes here. I think that's time to take that back. Okay, since we don't have lockers here, let's get our fighters over here. And then 3. Oh, no, we're missing lockers. Okay. Do. Okay, so we have space for 4 more. We have 3 fighters now. 7 sounds like a good number. Well, let's try to buy them all at once. So we need like 1,000 cash. Oh, they took over. You don't really get proper notifications for like when stuff is being taken away from you. Like you get always these red notifications when they go anywhere, but no extra one if they go to somewhere that belongs to you. At least I think. Which is very annoying that you have to always check, oh, is this thing they're going to mine or not? Oh, very nice. Where's green base anyway? Oh, okay. They're all here. Okay, we have the money. Let's boop, 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 boop. While we're going through, oh wow, we have over $1,000 in salaries now. You had a gun, but we don't get the gun. Hmm. Okay, the garage. Oh god. It's 9? I mean, we have 7 and we can buff them, but jeez. Oh wait, that's the green base. I think that's what we actually wanted to... Oops. Well, I guess we're gonna accidentally attack the base now. I think we're accidentally taking him over. Okay, headgear. Headgear go. Submachine gun. 2 damage, 1 enough range. Fire rate 6.6. Is that per second? That would be a lot of damage. But we actually took over the fucking base. Holy shit. So we could just try to... Okay, no, green has still a whole bunch of things. But that must be a huge blow. Free. And you definitely get a heal. Oh, I meant you, submachine gun carrier, but yeah. Let's go. Wait, do the green rooms work if they're in red captured building? Huh. Again, didn't even notice they were doing that. Oh, wow. Oh my god, the submachine guns. Brutal. Okay, we have infirmaries here, so we could go heal up now. And then fuck some more shit up. And there's a lot of stuff to sell here. This one's fine. Can distribute the goods. And we can upgrade this one to sell a lot more. Go here. There we go. yeah, we could also upgrade the asset. Oh my god, that's a lot of upgrades. So up to here, we saw them before. Extractor hood, power stamina. Okay, so that one would reduce the explosion probability, but also reduce... Oh, hang on, is negative stamina good or bad? Get tired faster. No, I think lower stamina is good. Employee comfort. Ergonomic desk, productivity, stamina, chemical reactor, quality assurance, set of tubes, explosion probability, skyrocketing. In case that wasn't clear enough, this thing is a bomb. Okay. Well, it takes a bunch of power, but holy shit, the productivity. So this one, okay, 2000. Never mind, not gonna buy that anytime soon. Fortune of 21. I mean, I'm half tempted to buy more fighters, but also we really have to watch our money. Let's get someone to sell the goods here. And we're about to find out if you can have a green room on the first floor. Yeah, okay. It just can't be in the basement. Green is going to your basement. Oh no, that's very bad. I'm doing these individual because I don't want all of them to wait for all of them to be together before going on their way. Why does it say we only have 2 fighters? What? I am so confused right now. Do they not show up when they're going? Probably just that. Red is going to accountant's office. Okay, not ours. Now, which bitch is gonna attack here? Think you'll find a surprise waiting for you? Weren't there enemies coming here? Hello? There we go. A pistol and a knife. Excellent. Come on. I just want to look at my fighters. Never mind. 6.9. Jump rope. Stamina. Oh, bleeding damage. Interesting. You get the pistol. You get that. You go there. You go to the infirmary. No. Yeah. Let's upgrade the screen room. purple one. And give it no upgrade because we don't have power. Okay. Green is going to drugstore, but with only 2, so you can handle that. It's fine. There we go. Okay, you have a gun, you can stand there. You're healing up. Nice. Another knife. Let's heal everyone up. What's happening here? Bad trip. Is that a worker? No, probably was a customer. Okay. Okay, red is pretty strong. We should probably look into taking over some stuff from red. This one maybe? Although taking over the main base would be pretty cool. How many is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, our dudes are pretty well equipped. And we could probably afford one more fighter too. At least like a temp worker. Let's get a temp worker. Jamie. And... free. Okay, maybe not Austin. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, wasn't 7 our baseline? Oh, right, we have another weapon to assign. Should do that. Seven against 10. I mean, we can probably make it with the equipment. Red is going to drugstore. Okay, fuck you, Red. I'm gonna fuck you up. Also, we should check where Austin is and where they should work. Speed, produce, yeah, no. Green. I wish you could assign or give greens to all selected ones. Zoom, zoom. Wow. Yeah, we're just demolishing them. Oh my god. And there's an infirmary, so they can immediately go heal up. Awesome. And we can hire another seller. Speaking of selling, we don't need 2 cash warehouses. Although there's money stored, and if we sell it, we'll lose the money? Probably? Okay, that's silly. Oh, right, we're right next to here. So we can get you all over there to heal up. Okay, so we have a line here. So we should upgrade this one. Yeah, I mean, this one sounds too good to not buy, especially since we're talking like one-time investment. Yep. Productivity bonus, excellent. Why are you not healing up? Is one of you with damage? Okay, so we're a bit low on money right now. Let's go take over more buildings. Red is going there. Or are you? Okay, we need to track down Austin. Randall. Where's Austin? I am confusion. Surprise! Okay, you were strong. Damn. Lost 2 fighters there. That's no good. And we lost our SMG guy. Fuck. It's so hard to micromanage them. Like, generally I would have put guys with guns like further away from the entrance. But there's like, yeah, which of these ones has it? And then it's so awkward to select them and ooh. You know, if we don't know where Austin is, you can just go here. Guess Austin was here. Okay, no one is working there now. Okay, that's fine. You can heal up. There's a lot of unused space here. We could start growing some stuff and then selling stuff. Storage. The double stairway thing. Oh, I forgot about that. Worker died? Oh no. I guess the seller we just hired earlier. Yikes. Forgot where we were. Here, probably. Dope condenser. Now you have even higher explosion chance. Intoxication is lower, but aggression chance is higher. I don't know. I mean, yes, it's more money, but is it really worth it? Might be. You know? Let's figure it out. Making, selling, and people, and we don't have money. Oh yeah, 8 people without salary already. Hang on, we have 5 fighters. If you want to take over something to sell stuff, here's 6 people. Let's hire 2 more. Free. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And oh, I know why we lost the dudes in the last fight, because we forgot to give them greens, because we generally do that like here in the attack screen, but then we were defending and we didn't think about them manually looking at them and giving them the greens, and that's why we lost our nice SMG. Oh, the stairways are separated here. Interesting. Labs. I mean, something tells me we don't need 3 labs. Not that I know how exactly it works. Here you can research new product effects. To begin research, you need to assign an employee to this room. The drugs effect will be revealed when the research is complete. You can combine up to 3 researched effects in one product. Interesting. First, let's make some money. And I mean, you're pretty healthy still. We can probably take over that too. Especially with greens. Ooh, weapon shop, item shop. Ooh. What do you offer? Knife, baseball bat. So knife is strictly stronger. Interesting. Taser, brass knuckles, but I don't have them. Axe, gloves, health, stamina. I mean, honestly, just another knife. That's fine. Boom. Now what was the other item shop? I was half expecting that to sell like the treadmills, because I still have no idea where else to get them. But might be a room to build. Oh yeah, okay. So 3 treadmills will cost us 750 and give us $1,000. So sure. Okay, we need power for that. Where was the... Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. How many are there though? I literally just don't know. Okay, fine. Let's go here and heal up first. And then maybe we'll see more. 4 at least. 5. Five we can take. Stop it. Jeez. You almost died. Ooh. Why a bad trip here? Wasn't this just selling greens? Maybe there was still higher tier 1. Also, why are you not healing? You have damage. Okay, green is going to auto shop. Oh, that is ours. But let's first take this. Boop. Oh, we forgot buffs. R. Jesus. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I think we're getting actually a bit low on greens. So let's make some more. And we do have some money, so that's fine. Storage. Grow box. Do we heal up? We need to heal up for this. Okay. Ooh. Flak jacket. 20 health. Oh, hell yeah. I'ma take that. We have a tank now. Okay, now it's time to heal up though. Oh, you took over this. Okay. How's our balance looking? Yesterday's expenses. Okay, but we built buildings. Well, we had income 1900 and we have salaries 1800, so it's positive. Okay, all healed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, we could assign these especially to the growers. And sales guy. There we go. Did we not forget to attack here? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god, we got 3 weapons. And in particular 2 guns. That's awesome. Okay, I kinda just wanna get an infirmary here. Okay, power. That's right. Screw it. Oh my god, because we're negative power so hard. Okay. Never mind. We can get this. And boop. So we don't have to always go all the way back. And you know what? Treadmill. Treadmill. Also accidentally. Treadmill. Please take your 994. I didn't make any money on the deal, but I'll get a new rank in my company. One day I'll be king of network marketing. I was right, you're an absolute nutter. And now we're gonna sell them. I mean, we can keep one. Not like buildings cost upkeep. How to make money. Okay. Doop -doop -doop. Oh, right. Weapons. So, submachine gun. And someone with relatively low health. Yep, you get the gun. Oh, we have 2 guns, a submachine gun, 2 knives, headgear, and tank. Excellent. Free. We don't really need to buffer that, but submachine gun guy gets one just to be safe. up. Oh, excellent. Actually, that's only 5 dudes. We can also take them. But this time, we do buff a bit more. Especially the ones with damage. I think it's about time we end this game. Free. Hang on. What are you doing? It's a library. I guess one of the fighters is training something here. Very interesting. Anyway, you get a heal, that's for sure. And you. And you. Then free. And you count as free. Okay. Boop. Training rooms. You know, we've been getting so many donuts and healing items. We can just use some of those. There we go. One big attack. All the greens. Perfect. Range 2 to make use of all the guns. Easy peasy. Need some research results. I'm willing to pay well. What exactly do you need and how much are you going to pay? White up to level 3 in 7 days. 8,000. Wow. I mean, I have no idea what this entails. But since we did have even like 3 laboratories here. Who's good at researching? I have no clue. Let's take a purple one. And then, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just hire another one. No. Boop. Boop. Research. White. Duration 2 days. Oh yeah, this is gonna be... Oof. Less duration, which is good, I guess, because they'll buy more often. Maybe you can turn the negative energy into a power source. I forgot where negative energy came up. I see your pun. Negative energy is a type of energy. So intoxication, explode damage. I have no idea what that really means, but let's do this. Now, can we also research right here? No. I guess there's only one research you can do at a time. I have no idea if having several does anything. Huh. Where were we? We were taking over the world. Let's continue with that. Doop doop. Okay, 2 to go. All time warp. And 1 to go. Research complete. Okay, let's go. Next one. Price and aggression plus. Oh my god, we don't have the money for the research. Okay, now we do. Where was it? Start. And we have too many goods and we have no money, so... Okay, first. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, is that all cash warehouses? Oh my god, it is. I mean, that's very optimistic. Okay, it's a bank. That's fair. Very fair. Empty room. Prison stuff. Okay. I mean, if there's a free space here, we'll do that. And a break room is what we really need. Oh, right, and we need a person to actually work there. Details. Rudolph, I have a job for you. Oh yeah, and we took over everything. Which does mean we can now get rid of all our fighters. First, can we not unassign the weapon? Really? Use unequip. There we go. Wow, that's awkward. You have to actually select the weapon in that menu. Okay. I mean, we can keep some around, some of the stronger ones, leveled up ones, but roll, you are fired. You're super cheap, we're keeping you. Hmm. 7 is actually on the weaker end now. Yep, fired. And I guess we'll keep some around, just for Hex. And who knows what else will happen. And we did have some training rooms and stuff. Training rooms. Research might actually be a problem. Also, don't tell me it's like productivity and that's a good stat for these, because oh no, stay there. I mean, we could get another lab. But at this point it might be too late. Research completed. Not enough money. Oh. Did you... 600 to start? Jeez. $450, 600. There we go. Do your best. Right, what's this progress? Oh, that's research progress, probably. Very funky animations here. Where's a garage? That's not whatever command I gave there. Let's get you. And oh, yeah. Shoot, we need to watch our money and not spend it. But like if we... Actually... if we're not that positive... Go you. Having too much money is definitely not on our list of problems at this point. Also, we don't need 2 storages here. $12. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make the research. It's close, but... that was really rough. All 3 levels. And it's not even for something that we can now profit from because we're just not really making it. Or I guess we are making some of it. Interesting. But yeah, we could try there, because we are using a lot of greens. But hang on, duration plus seems bad. And like the minor price increase. Plus 10, but exploding. Aggression. Jeez. Fuck it. Let's hope some of the later upgrades will be better. Now, why don't we... Actually, we don't need 3 researchers while we're not under time pressure. So let's get this guy here. Actually, I don't know where Austin is, but I'll take you. Oh, we don't have a break room yet. Where do we put it? We can have it down here. It's fine. You're not really making any progress. What's up with that? Oh, storage space. Is that what your problem is? In that case... Okay. That's a weird way for that to manifest. Right, and research. Doop-de-doo. I'll take that. I mean, oh Jesus, chemical reactor costs 4,000 for this. I guess the upgrade costs scale with the cost of the base production building. I mean, I do still kind of want it. 4,000. Oof. Power. Upgrade? Sure, let's upgrade this one. And then... Yeah, 15 people without salaries. It's fine. It'll be fine. Oh right, and a seller. But then we really have to start watching our cash. Sell stuff. There, we have enough for all the salaries. Just in time. And you also get a large showcase. In a brown room even. And research. I mean, I don't know. Healing value. Actually, since we're starting to ramp up our brown production, let's do that. Explosion sounds good. I want explosions. I'm still not sure what explosions are. Like, we're producing a bunch of stuff with explosion stuff now. We've had some bad trips. Is that it? I would have thought that was the aggression potential, because the people then start attacking others when they have a bad trip. So, I don't know. Speaking of bad trips... Oh, jeez, and we lost a worker. Oh yeah, that's something we can use some of our fighters for. Go here. Sure, with guns. And similarly, let's... Even asset is still... let's get at least one fighter here. And then... You have an infirmary at least, that's good. And where were we making... There we go. We're making a lot of dangerous stuff here, so we should definitely... Wait, are you working a room thing, Glenn? That's funny. Hang on, was that Glenn who turned around there? And a seller died. So let's get another one. Oh wow, look at the line. I think at this point we're gonna go for a white room. Yes. And you go rest. No one helps. We even have a fighter here and he just stands there and does nothing? What the hell? This game sometimes. Okay, here. Fighter was helping at least. Now, duration, price, exploding, but plus explosion damage. Honestly, like reducing the chance at something bad happening, but just making it worse when it does. I don't know, sounds good to me. Bad trip, worker died. We don't have anything here anyway, so that's fine. Stamina. I mean, we've been wanting a chemical reactor, so let's save up and build one. People should really go rest earlier on their own. And we should have an infirmary here. Just... if we're gonna have a lot of people attacking, that's worth it. Where are you? Okay. Infirmaries are doing their thing. Okay, so we're getting about $600 per day. That's good. Means if we fast forward a few more days, we can build a big upgrade here. Maybe we're not always positive. Are we? Okay, but our money is fine now. 2,607. So now we got 400 in a day. I mean, once we get the upgrade going, that should really help us a lot, because while it's a huge one-time investment, it'll improve the productivity of the existing building significantly. So no additional wages or anything, just more production. And we're a little underproducing right now anyway, it looks like. So we won't even have to get additional sellers going. Now, with a little bit of luck, we'll be able to buy the upgrade. Oh, we don't have the power. Oh dear. Okay. $3,000, looking good. 4,000. Chemical reactor, boom. Off you go. From 4 up to 10 production. Yeah, this should make massive, massive difference. Oh, I think we just witnessed an explosion there because the worker got damage. There was also an explosion. Also, oh, we don't have an infirmary here. And we don't have power. I mean, at this point we should not have to worry that much about money anymore, so we can go for more optimal builds. So many bad trips. But we're doing pretty fine now with the fighters we have distributed. Good thing we didn't get rid of all of them. Are definitely still useful. And in fact, let's give them some weapons if we're actually using all of them. Next stop, White Room. How much are they? Okay, first they cost 6 power. So next stop, another fusion reactor. Oh, look at them go. And you don't know when to take a rest? Let's build a second break room. Like, we're gonna scale things up a lot anyway. Let's put you there. But yeah, so the explosions are pretty much negligible then. Just means you need to keep an infirmary around. Maybe we should build it closer to stairs, since like we didn't expect them to need them constantly. Mostly built the infirmary for like bad trips. Here. Also, hey, hang on, you can upgrade it. Power and faster healing speed. I mean, this one is pretty damn busy, so we might actually. Okay, now our goods are accumulating. That's good. And there we go. White room for 2000. And a person to work it. And an upgrade. Oh, geez, 22 employees. Yeah, that was a lot of money we just spent. How much are we making? Ooh, 3,000. Okay, expenses 4,500. But again, that was a lot with buildings. Building buildings. No, you're still grumpy about having missed a payment. But if we can get the money together, we're gonna upgrade the dope condenser too. Krisa, what would give the most productivity? So you give explosion probability plus, but we talked about how we don't care about that. And it takes a little bit more power. So let's do that next. And how much was it? Also 4,000? No, just 3,000. It's cheaper even. Set of tubes. Okay, now people are gonna be grumpy about missing payment. But we should make nice money from here on. Nice productivity level up. Look at him go with the red stuff. Or is it called brown stuff? I don't know. Fatigability 0.15. 1.5. No. Ooh, fuck. Where's our fighter? There he is. Sleeping on the job. So how are our fighters distributed? We have 2 here. I don't think bad stuff is happening that often. Let's get also Bobby over here. Like, here's where the action is. Or one with a gun. I mean, we can't just give Bobby a gun. Yeah. Like, SMG, let's go. Let's do some more research. Aggression. Oh, I don't like that. Not for greens. Also explosions. Intoxication. What's intoxication? Aggression. I don't know, but we're doing that now. Look at those lines. I think we can also have more sellers even. Give me another white room. Okay, no money. Okay, that takes power. Actually, is there friendly fire with guns? So will he shoot in here? I guess that's a no. That kinda makes sense. So have a baseball. Ooh, even better. Taser. Jeez. Accidentally giving people commands. That's happening a lot. Power. Crystallization pan. This stuff is worth a lot. Has also a lot more explode damage, intoxication, aggression. So this stuff is really dangerous. Let's do it. Do I even want to know how much upgrades cost here? 8,000 for the set of tubes. My god. Doop-de-doop. How much was it? 8,000. Jeez. Actually wondered for a moment, but it does look like we have enough money storage for that at least. And now we have over 50 greens stored, but nothing here. That might mean that we need more vehicles to transfer stuff. There's also a bunch of stuff here that we don't really want. Let's click clear. Or maybe that was a bad idea and it just deletes stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go to transport. Yeah, that was a chunky explosion. Oh, we have the money for the upgrade. Wow. Print me money. Fighter just standing there. I don't want you to work, I want you to move. Jesus. Can you... Any key modifiers? No. Okay. So we... Oh, jeez. You go work there. Finally. Not that I know where the fight is going now. Like, would have been nice if it just stood there. Now I'm wondering, how difficult would it be to make a game like this on our own? The first impression is that it shouldn't be that hard. I'm sure we'd have some surprises on the way, but I'm fighting that under potential type of game to make ourselves at some point. Oh, and our money storage is full. Perfect. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, what else is there even to do? We've pretty much done everything. We've explored the research mechanic. We're building the highest tier drug with big juicy upgrade. We've taken over the whole map. This feels like this is about as far as Sandbox goes. No, we could just fill up a couple more rooms of cash just for funds. There, max time warp, go. Already made good on the cash we used to build them. 15,000. Now we can have more. Okay, we need more power. And then we can use more rooms to sell, even. White room. Over 100 greens. Wow. Less duration plus price. Explosion. Intoxication will get down to 0. Yep, that sounds amazing. Ooh, we can... Not enough money. 750. We definitely have enough money to buy these. That's weird. Oh wow, worker died because didn't heal up. I mean, I guess you can have a second infirmary, just in case. And especially you up here. Gonna need it. But yeah, like, again, cash is full now. Literally just built 3 warehouses. Speaking of warehouses, you had some anyway. You also get a few more. But yeah, the campaign, it's just not really fun, to be honest. We did get... How long did we play yesterday? Like 3 hours or something, plus another 2 something today, which is honestly a nice amount of time to get out of a game like this. Like, I don't even know where we got it from. Probably some Humble Bundle or something. There we go. Money storage is full. I think that's about it. I mean, it's also nice to occasionally just, like, not always get super deep into a game. Like, that's what usually ends up with us. Like, we get into a game and we really get into it. And it, like, takes over our life and stuff for God knows how long. But it's also nice to just occasionally play short game every now and again Doesn't even have to be super good, but you can still have fun with it. And we definitely still had fun, even though there were a couple issues with it. Okay, I guess it's review time then. Like issues the game has. Generally feels a bit unfinished. I don't know if it's like early access or something, but like just some of the base game mechanics are just really frustrating and annoying to deal with, like in the missions when it's like you have to take over the restaurants and then you have to remove your people or your allies will attack your own dudes. It's like, why? This doesn't have to be that way. And yeah, I mean, the railroading in a mission. On the one hand, it's good to restrict players some while you're teaching them how the game works. But we even got like taking away the ability to build rooms that we had unlocked before. And that's just like we got the freedom that we basically earned, us in quotes, while playing the tutorial, got that freedom taken away again by the game. And that just, I don't know, don't like it. Yeah, and then AI stuff like people not healing up when they're almost dead, or like people not coming to the aid of others fighting and enemies and then dying as a result, not going to a free infirmary when they're almost dead, because I think there's a trigger for them, like when they finish an action. You also see that with workers producing items, even when they're at 0 stamina, if they're just producing an item, they will finish producing the item first before going to rest, even though it's extremely time inefficient and it takes them ages to finish it. Other things like micromanagement is horrible, even though the game kinda super incentivizes it, especially in like combat. With things like if you have guns, if people with guns are in close combat, they will just not use guns and fist fight instead. They won't try to get away from enemies far enough to shoot or anything like that. And the other thing is then if you want to try and micromanage, it's just so awkward to do with like giving commands. It's like here when you're then like hovering over a room, the mouse automatically becomes a sign. And you can't just tell people to no, I just want you to go there and stand there, like then with fighters guarding a place. It's very silly and very awkward. Also something that's kind of annoying, although I can see also some benefits to it, but overall I just don't like it, is that you... Oh, police. We have not encountered those before. $6,000. Easy bribe. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, the salary. That you have to have basically all the money ready at one point instead of it being like smooth. So it's really hard to judge like, oh, I have $3,000 now. Do I actually have $3,000 to spend, or am I effectively zero because of salaries? It's just makes the display of how much money you have kind of meaningless. The upside is that you can micromanage it with that mechanic, because you can just skip paying people, which you can do a few times before it causes you problems. So you can specifically use it to basically get money for free, which on the one hand is an interesting game mechanic to have, that you have to balance that, and it's a risk, and when you fuck it up, people will go and you lose them. You have to hire new people. So it's a risk-reward thing, but how do I put this? So while it's a game mechanic that is valid and makes sense and can be interesting, in other ways it's just, I don't know how to word it. What just feels iffy somehow. And yeah, the fact that just your amount of cash that you have not fully representing what you truly have available. What else? Just general transparency is bad in this game. Like, I still don't know where. Okay, now we can see our fighters here, but like in the past, we've struggled just finding even just our fighters to manage their inventory and stuff. And yeah, inventory management. That you have to specifically select the item they have equipped to be able to unequip it. It's just all a bit awkward and not amazing to use, a bit indirect with everything. Otherwise, I mean, we can also talk about some positives, like it has a solid basis for like just this base building type game with rooms and stuff, although we wish it feels it's fine, but it could be better. It feels a bit lackluster overall. And yeah, definitely like between having to manage like the way people need to go, so that we have to have storages near the production buildings for our production rooms, and then also the way to break rooms, later to the infirmaries because of explosion risks. Like, that's cool. That's a good mechanic. Things you have to plan and optimize. And optimizing things is always fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I mean, we can't criticize the game without mentioning that some of the dialogues are just not okay. Like, there's so many things that we also skipped reading because it's just, nope. Oh no, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. But which, I mean, that's kind of expected that going in from the general theme and how it presented itself and stuff, but still disappointing that it was the case. Like, you could have the general theme with like making drugs and selling them and stuff. You could do that without resorting to some of the iffiness that this game includes then. Oh, and we just learned that fighters will use guns against people with bad trips. The more you know. Oh yeah, and we did also mention before, like, the notifications, like, it's not really clear when an enemy is going to attack one of your buildings or a neutral or an enemy building. That could also be more clear. Just, which is then like how we ended up just not realizing when one of our buildings was gonna be attacked, because all the notifications just scream in your face with like in red and like, oh, an attack is happening, attention, danger. But then it's like most of the time it just wasn't an actual danger, and so you start ignoring the messages. The language used here is realistic, but you really don't need that much realism. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a type of language that people would and do use. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, we agree. It's realistic, but also you don't need that here in the game. And especially then with gamer culture and stuff, it's just, let's set a good example. What was I just talking about? I was saying a thing. Damn. Oh yeah, the notification system. So when you have like alarms that are just not like they don't have a good words are hard. If you have alarms going off for events that aren't actually worth paying attention to, that teaches you to ignore alarms in general and then makes you ignore the important alarms. Like, it's a common problem with like not just for things like games, but like in real life, if you have like oil, if you're okay, yeah, we're close to losing our words, so that's just confirmation to also stop the stream here after we're done talking about it. Like when you're having dangerous jobs like drilling for oil, which is one context in which we've like learned about that whole concept, and you're like, you'll want to know like if some pressures are going out of bounds or stuff. Like, you'll want to have a number of types of alarms set up to warn you if things are getting dangerous. And there were accidents in the past where just people turned off the whole alarm system, and it's like, your first reaction might be, why did they do that? That's a stupid thing to do. But if you have a bad system that just showers you with alarms that you just need to ignore anyway, or that don't carry much meaning, then you just start tuning them out, or even worse, like they get annoying and you turn the whole alarm system off. That's not an issue with like the individual person, but it's a systemic issue of how the alarm system works. And this is the kind of issue that you find in this game, that you get showered with all these big red flashy warning messages, but most of them are just not worth paying attention to. Even here with like the bad trips, it's like, if this happens to you for the first time and you're not set up for them, then it's very important to know. But then once you have like fighter set up and it's just sustainably that you can deal with them, then again it becomes this big red flashy message that you just ignore all of the time again. And that's just not a good system for notifications. You should always make sure that when you give players a warning, there's a reason for it, or that you can like customize it in some way that you as the player can decide what things do I want alarms for. So it's always important to think about also the psychological effects that game systems like that have on the player. There's a lot of subtle effects can happen there that might not be immediately obvious, but can have a noticeable impact, and then just make the game more frustrating to play, because then you're like, oh yeah, I missed the warning message again for this event, because the game had taught me to ignore them. But anyway, I think I labored the point enough. Anything else important that we haven't talked about yet? Talked about the general awkward UI and stuff. I think we did like start writing a small list. Oh yeah, I really wish there was like a hotkey for pause. Having to do that with the mouse, like pretty much every game like that has a pause key easily accessible. Also that it's not actually fully paused. Like, you can't fully pause the game to manage things, which on the one hand, I get it. On the other hand, I mean, I guess you can like fully pause with the menu, so that's okay. you know, with that, I'd say that's totally fine and interesting. Probably the first game in that regard. Makes you... It sets you a bit more under pressure for like managing too many things at once. Although then again, that means it runs into other issues like how awkward the micromanagement is. Especially then when we were talking about like how difficult it is to give specific orders to people. Like if it's super difficult clicking on people and telling them where to walk and stuff, then not being able to fully pause and not being able to take as much time as you need to deal with it is just extra frustrating. That's where just different problems of the game interact with each other. Like one part of it is just already frustrating, and then another game mechanic makes that issue worse or doesn't allow you to compensate for it as much as it could. Yeah, anything else? Let's look at all the different rooms again. It might remind us of specific game mechanics. I mean, yeah, garage, transporting goods like that. It's fine, it works fine, although I wish there was a way to assign storages to just not receive any goods, that you have a bit more control over how things get distributed, maybe even like individual goods or something, because as it is, I think it's just fully automatic, will just distribute everything everywhere. I wouldn't even know where to check how to set things. That seems a bit pointless that you don't have that freedom. What else? Not much to say about the storage. Locker rooms, generator, fine. All the production buildings. I mean, it's... There's a lot going on here. Like a lot of different stats. And while they matter in the sense that, oh, this building or making this drug will be more dangerous than this one, it's a lot of information, a lot of different stats that you mostly just try to ignore. It's like, oh yeah, I guess this is worse than that. But the details of it don't really matter all that much. So it's... yeah, it just feels a bit pointless and then bit information overload for little gain. And we just mostly ignored all that stuff. Like, it'll be fine. If bad things happen, we'll have an infirmary there, and then it'll be fine. Similarly, like the research upgrades, they didn't feel good. Like, again, then you have to juggle these different stats where it's like, if you don't really care all that much, or like don't even know what exactly the difference it means. Like, I still don't know what intoxication is. I don't know. Poison damage, it sounds like there's a chance that when people take it, they'll get damaged, but then again, what do we care if the consumers get damage? Like, it doesn't have any consequences in the game, so I have no idea what's up with that. The exploding chance, yeah, I mean, that's kind of funny. But again, like, you build an infirmary and then the specifics of it don't really matter. If it's 3% or 6%, it's like, I don't know, an infirmary will take care of it, will slightly reduce the efficiency of the worker, but yeah. It's just not something you need to worry too much about. The sales rooms. I don't know, it feels a bit off that you then also need to demolish them to build them bigger. Oh, I did not want to build it, but okay. I don't know, that seems a bit like a lot of choice, also without feeling like it has too much meaning. Treadmill. Item shop. Oh, you can't even build a weapon shop. You have to take that over. I mean, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I mean, treadmill to train, library, training room. We didn't really make much use of the training stuff. Maybe we could have done that more. I think we generally talked about the campaign, how that was unsatisfying. Also, like, it's just too harsh. It's like, you make one mistake and oh, you have to start over the whole level again. Well, that's not fun. It's okay if a game is difficult and can, like, punish you, make you fail when you make mistakes. But if you do that, you should make sure that you get quickly back into the game, and just having to restart the whole level from start again, that's just annoying. On the other hand, in this game, it's necessary, like with the making 11k in like 30 days or whatever it was. It's like, if you mess up the early game, then yeah, you can't compensate for that anymore in the late game. You have to make sure that you make a lot of money from the start on and optimize things in that way. So it's just, yeah, it's just not fun, the campaign overall, like it's all designed. That's why we got so frustrated today now when failing that level again, and we just started playing Sandbox instead. Which is also, like, there were fun aspects about the campaign, like with the story and the dialogue and stuff, like ignoring the type of language used. But that was interesting. Like, it was also just fun as a stream then. But yeah, overall it's just frustrating to actually play. I think that's it. I'm not sure I can come up with anything more to say about this game. I guess also, like, the tiers of drugs also feels like something, oh yeah, all this choice, all these things to do, but it's like, what's the difference really? Like, especially from the first to the second, it's like, oh yeah, okay, now we have the research changing all the stats, but by default greens have price 100 and then purple has 130, and it's like, okay, that's a tiny bit more money. Also, it costs enormously more money to set up, and it's like, why bother? That's how it feels, and it's just like gradual increases. I don't know. It just didn't. It's hard to put into words, but it didn't feel like a very satisfying progression. Like, in the very end game, when we had like the highest tier ones set up with juicy upgrades, that you could notice. But did it have to be 4 distinct steps? I think 3. With 3 I would have liked it more. 3 instead of 4 steps. Then the individual gaps between the drugs would be bigger, and it would feel more meaningful between each. Sometimes less is more. Wasn't another area? Oh yeah, like with the selling rooms. Again, like 4 selling rooms. If you have 3, that would be better. I would absolutely prefer having only 3 to choose from than 4. Maybe even 2. But I think 3 would be fine. I would be fine with 3, but 4 is too much. Again, it just dilutes like how meaningful the individual upgrades feel and stuff. Like, if you compare it like to completely different buildings, like if generators, locker rooms, storage, garage, like completely different functions in different buildings. And then you have like almost half of the number of buildings taken up with all the tiers from 2 buildings because they have 4 each. And it's like, it feels like it's taking up a lot of space for nothing basically because it's all the same. I guess give us enough time and we can find so many things to talk about. The dig mechanic. There's not much to say. You can pay to get more tiles. That's fair. It works. Oh yeah, the cars. That's something where they have 3 tiers. So here the 3 tiers feel pretty meaningful. Like you have the absolute basic one, super low capacity, but it's fast and cheap. Then you have medium capacity, and then high with also the slowest speed. Like that's a meaningful selection to choose from. And it also feels more distinct, like here, ice cream truck, small bus and stuff. Like also visually, like you have a lot more distinction. I like that. Okay, I guess we'll wrap it up here then. Well, thank you for joining us as always. Hope you also enjoyed this game, at least, even though it also had its issues. And hope to see you around. Bye.